Well, it's an absolutely miserable day here in Blackpool, but I've just handed in my suitcase to luggage at the Big Blue. I've just used the hotel entrance to get into the park. There is no one here. Looking to get some of my creds done first, and then do some re-rides on some of my favourites. Walking straight up to the station for the big one. I wasn't going to go on this first, I was thinking Revolution first, because I haven't done Revolution yet. But I can't resist there being no queue for the big one. So first ride of the day. Just got off a back row ride on the big one. First time in back row, it's the second time I've ever ridden it. For context, I've been to Pleasure Beach once in my life, in July. So, yeah, that coaster can't be retracked soon enough. Very, very rough. But a very fun time. Loads of airtime in the back row. Great ride. I was going to go on Revolution, but they just closed it. So now I'm going to head round, possibly Nickelodeon Street or Avalanche. There you go, Revolution is stuck on the other side. Hopefully they can free it so I can go on later. I was making my way to Nickelodeon Street, but then one cred I haven't got yet. Blue Flyer, Walk-on. Love a Walk-on, Walk-on, Walk-on. So, Nickelodeon Street now. Hopefully it's not much of a queue. I don't think there'll be many queues at all today. It's looking very good. Let's go on. Walk-on, Walk-on, Walk-on. So another Walk-on for Nickelodeon Street. So now I'm going to check out Avalanche, which doesn't look too hopeful. I haven't seen it run yet. We'll check it out. If not, head over to Grand National for another cred. Avalanche is open and it has a queue, but I don't seem to see it moving. It's the longest queue in the park at the moment, apparently, according to the app. So, Grand National. Both of those will be new creds, so would Revolution. Blue Flyer and Nickelodeon Street were new creds. Because last time I came, Avalanche was closed all day. Revolution was down a lot of the day. Avalanche was closed all day. Avalanche has just gone round now. Grand National was closed all day last time I was here. And then Nickelodeon Street, the queue was like over an hour the whole day. So, didn't feel worth it at the time. Surprisingly smooth. Just walking past Big Dipper now. Gonna head to Grand National. There's one thing to say about Pleasure Beach. I do not know my way around this place at all. I've gone right the long way around to get to Grand National, but I finally found it. That was so painful. Oh my god. The way the bar was just whacking my stomach the whole time. Oh, I was back row. Wheel seat. And that was just so painful. I feel all shaken up inside. So, as much as I need to get Avalanche in, I will do. It's still the longest queue. So I think I'm going to treat myself to a ride on Icon, because I love Icon and it's smooth as butter. So I'm going to go do that. Scratch that. Revolution, I think, just reopened. And the stairs are clear. Yeah, there you go. Revolution time. New cred, new cred, new cred. What a view from up here. Honestly. Okay, what an underrated ride. That was amazing. I mean, it was so much smoother than I expected. And I managed to get front row on that. And the forces coming backwards, coming over the crest of the hill, then going through the loop was insane. That was so good. That's put me in such a good mood. Can't believe I missed on Revolution last time I came, because it's so simple, but that's not one to miss. That's so much fun. So I thought, I was thinking doing an Icon, treating myself to an amazing coaster after doing Grand National. Revolution's put me back in a good mood. I'm going to get myself on Avalanche now, I think. And then that means that I've done all the active coasters at this park, which is just awesome. And then I can do some flats. I do Icon and not a re-ride on Infusion. Did that in the summer. the way it stands at the moment, I'm not putting myself through a second ride in 1 year. I had massive bruises from that. Anyway, avalanche. Well, advertised queue time was 15 minutes for avalanche. It actually turned out being a little more than half an hour. Operations have been awful here today. I mean, it's a quiet day. The queues are mostly short, but all the coasters are running on a single train, and everything's just moving a bit sluggish. But finished all my creds now. Had a lunch. As you can see, I'm now on flying machines. Thinking about going on Valhalla, especially as the sun is starting to come out, but I might wait until a little bit later, until it's closer to the time I'm going to go back to the hotel. So I'll just enjoy this for now. Just did 2 laps of Icon, both walk-ons. First time I tried to go in the back, then I had to get moved to a row in the middle. Second time, back row. I was about to go lap round a third time, but as I've just shown in that clip, they've literally just closed it. It was the last train before they closed it for a technical issue. It'll probably be open quite soon. I'll get on again later, maybe get front row. But the trek coming back from Icon is not fun. Yeah, doing something to it. Haven't kicked anyone out of the queue, so it can't be too bad. Just had a walk on Avatar Airbender. I know it's just a Zamperla disco, but it was a walk-on Zamperla disco, and actually that was pretty good. It's a damn good spin on that. I know it doesn't have the hump in the middle, but I prefer the amount that was spinning to having the hump. So honestly, better than Cobra, Chessington. So now I'm thinking about what to subject myself to, Infusion or Big Dipper. Don't really want to do Infusion, but I do. I'm going to do Infusion and regret it later. Wish me luck. Infusion's pool is noticeably pretty low today. Pretty empty. I'm in so much pain. Walk on, front row Infusion. So I've now done back row and front row, and both of them are just so equally nasty. My ears and shoulders don't hurt as much as they did last time, but this time I'm actually starting to feel a bit of a headache from it. I've actually had to take some ibuprofen because it was just so nasty. Damn. The weather's beautiful. I'm thinking now is as good a time as any to do Valhalla. The time to get out of the poncho and go on possibly the best dark ride in the country. Nice and quiet today. the sun's starting to come out. It's gorgeous. It's actually quite warm. Nice. I survived, but I am still soaked through. I was wearing a poncho and everything, but my bag has gone huge from carrying my coat, my overshirt and all that, so I had to have my bag on my stomach the whole time and my poncho over the top. Luckily, obviously my phone survived and everything, but yeah, I'm soaked through. The whole front of me is absolutely dripping, and so is my back, and so my legs and my feet, soaked. And before I went on, I actually went for a first time ride on Ice Blast, because that was a walk-on. I was thinking about doing it earlier when I went on flying machines, but it was closed at the time. But on my way to Valhalla, I saw the Ice Blast was a walk-on, so I did that. Mum, I want to go to the Renaissance tour by Beyonce. Why, honey? We have the Renaissance tour at home. You get it, you get it. Left a nice wet seat for the next person. Shh. Don't tell anybody.
You've been thunderstruck! Thunderstruck! Yeah, you're thunderstruck!
He's out early. It's only 3 o'clock. Saw him when I was on Derby Racer.
Now I'm shaking at the knees! Could I come again, please?
He's pretty jolly. Queue for Big Dipper's finally gone down a little bit. I have to say, I love this entrance. Although the lights are looking a little stroby on the camera, they're not in person. It's alright. Had a great ride on Big Dipper, all the way until a huge drop of water went straight in my eyeball. Fun. But what I did notice is that Enso hasn't been on all day today. Hasn't been available to purchase through the app. But I just saw someone doing Enso. Some might ask about it because I did Enso in the summer. It was amazing. So I'm going to ask about Enso. If not, I'll just get another ride on Icon. Okay, so Enso is not showing on the app or on the website. I don't know if that's because I have a hotel ticket, so I don't have an e-ticket this time. It's a paper ticket. So I just asked the guy at the station, because I just walked straight to the station, no queue. And he said to go to guest services. So if you're coming and you want to do Enso, but it's not showing up on the app, head to guest services and ask them. Worth doing if you haven't done it yet, definitely. And there we have it. Because I have a physical ticket, they needed to give me a physical ticket for Enso. Super dope. And there we have it. I just got whipped around Enso. It is such a cool experience. I think, from the looks of it, I don't think Hyperia will have much of a problem being the best coaster in the UK. You know, I think Hyperia will edge out everything else in the country. But will it be better than Enso? To be determined. And it's just hit 4 o'clock, 4:15. The park ends in 2 hours, but park closes in 2 hours, and I could stay and whip through a whole bunch of other rides. But bearing in mind, I'm coming back in for Journey Tell Freak Nights in a little over 2 hours. I would like to check in at the hotel and cozy up for a bit and then get something to eat as well. So I'm seeing about going to the main gift shop, see if there's anything I like. I like to get my merch and my bits. So I'll see if there's anything cool, because Pleasure Beach are insane at merch. They just have some of the best merch in the country, so I'm gonna go have a look, see if anything tickles my fancy, and then head back over to the Big Blue. I'll see if I can come through the park so I can do Pleasure Beach Express, or maybe one more ride on the way. Because as much as I would love to just keep lapping Icon, I do have Dark Icon during Journey to Hell, so that I'm really looking forward to. So I'm going to make my way, see if I can go to the gift shop and then come back in, because I know there's gift shops in the park and an Icon dedicated one, but the newly refurbished one is such a good shop, so see if we can go there. And there we go, got myself a little treat. I'm an absolute sucker for merchandise. I should have shown inside, but if you haven't been to Pleasure Beach in ages, you'd be totally shocked by how good the merch is. It's really nice. I'll have to show you when I get back to the room. Every fibre of my being is telling me to go on Icon again. I shouldn't. I've been on Icon multiple times today. There are many rides I have ignored in order to go on Icon multiple times. But, oh, I mean, just look. Oh no, the queue's gotten bigger. Maybe I will wait. Big one? Maybe big one? Avalanche is really fun. There's so many good rides here. I want to do all of them all again. I want to come back again and again and again. Go on everything. I want to go on everything all over again. I love this place. Great ride there on the big one. I've only ever done it in the morning when it's been cold. Warmed up. That is a hell of a lot of fun. And it's the first time I've done it and I've not been so far to the back. I was more in the middle. I was much more comfortable. It's still shaky as a dog, but it was a lot of fun. I hope they do put in some improvements to keep it being a staple coaster going forwards when Thorpe Park opens. Hyperia is going to dampen the appeal of the big one a little bit when Hyperia opens. So I hope they do a lot to keep it looking loved and running well. If you couldn't notice, I really could not resist another ride on Icon. I was thinking about doing Steeplechase because I've only done one of the two tracks. I don't know if you count that as 3 different creds or not because they're 3 different tracks. I don't, because they're basically the same thing. But now that I've got not only my backpack, but I've also got this bag with my new hoodie. There's no bag hold for Steeplechase, so I'm going to do Icon. See it launch. Nice. And that's that. Couple last minute rides just then. Park is still open for a little under an hour, but again, I'm doing Journey to Hell. My feet are kind of killing me, and I've done about 20 rides, I want to say, today. So I think I've more than made up my time and effort and money from today's trip. I was gonna leave by the hotel exit. It doesn't look like it's open, which is not great because I'd like to leave that way. No. It's not close enough to the end of the day yet. It needs to be close enough to the end of the day to use the boulevard entrance and exit. So I might actually have dinner. I was thinking about doing spoons, but it's right here. I have to think about it. Thank God I resisted the urge to go and actually eat at Burger King, because I was thinking about it, went in, thought about it, came out, and just as I came out, 2 super helpful security guards were just walking past, and I asked, do hotel guests get to go out through that exit at the end of the day? And they said, you have to go to the Nickelodeon land and get on that train, and then they open the door for you. Which I find very bizarre. Why would they not just let you out? I was told that you could get the train from Nickelodeon land to the hotel at the end of the day. But I just find it very bizarre that you have to get the train. You can't actually just walk out. Think about it, Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Think about it. So I'm actually heading to that train station now. The park is starting to wind down because some attractions are closing at 5. It's just the main rides that are open till 6. I did think about going on Valhalla again. I'm terrible. I need to stop going on Valhalla. It keeps soaking me to the bone. I just about dried off and I thought, Valhalla? Anyway, train time. So I can go and rest for a little bit of time. And at least freshen up before I need to walk all the way around the park to the main park entrance for Journey to Hell. Absolute ghost town. All these kids' rides closed at 5. So it's just empty. It's kind of creepy. And there's Icon just carrying on in the background. Very creepy. Shop with the lights off. Ooh. Very creepy. I must have walked a long way around because I got to the train station and seeing 2 security guards saw me again. They said, I'll just talk to the train driver first, or he'll just go straight past your stop. So I've just told them now. I'm sitting on. I haven't actually done the train yet, so another ride, cred. No, I'm not doing the full lap. But I'll take you on my journey. What a funky little perk. Everybody was so confused about why I was getting off. The Boulevard Hotel looks absolutely gorgeous though. That'll be the next one. Big Blue tonight. Next time I'm saying it'll be the Boulevard one. It looks stunning. But here I am. There's the park. I'm gonna go check in, make sure I've got all dry clothes, I'm comfy, fresh, and then make my way out. Okay, this room is absolutely stunning. And I've just had the best surprise. So let me just take you around quickly. Bathroom, absolutely gorgeous, really modern, heated towel rails. Oh, it's got a tub. Really nice amenities. Just absolutely gorgeous, absolutely stunning. And what a huge bed. It's 2 twins put together, but you know, huge when put together. Mirror, hairdryer, not gonna bore you. Really nice artwork of the big one, I love that. And cherry on the top, I had just ordered a standard double room, but oh, I've been treated. I have had the lovely surprise of a park view, so I can look out and see the big one in the morning, even though I'm going to be gone before that starts running again. For Scarefest, absolutely chuffed. That's amazing. This has just been one of the best days ever at a theme park. I've had such an incredible time here at Pleasure Beach. It's, you know, it's only my second time here, but it's one of my favourite places I've ever been to. It's just such a nice, friendly, welcoming park with great rides and just a nice atmosphere. Sure, it's not fancy in the park. This hotel's pretty fancy. It's not fancy in the park, but it's just, I love this place. I need to come here way more often. I can't believe it has taken me 27 years to come to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And my second visit in a year. Alright, that wraps up for this vlog because I know I filmed a lot. So I'm going to rest, freshen up, and get myself ready for vlog numero dos. Journey to Hell Freak nights. I haven't got long to actually rest before I need to head on out. So, see you in the next one.